Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to GP Reactions. I hope you're well. I hope you're having a great weekend or have had a great weekend as it's Sunday now, and I'm wishing you a great week ahead. And as always, thanks for everyone who's subscribed. It can really means a lot to me. So I'm going to be listening to John Parr now, and this is a track called St. Elmo's Fire, Man in Motion. I do know this track, so it's going to be a bit of a revisit, and I've never kind of like looked into the lyrics of this track or seen the video. I've only ever heard the track. I remember like listening to this when I was 18, and when I was 18, I was like immensely busy doing other things, going out, just having a real good time. So I didn't kind of like really kind of sit down with music videos and stuff back then and watch them. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to this. This was from the about the 14th of September 1985, and it reached about number 6 in the UK Top 40. And it was actually taken from a soundtrack to the movie St. Elmo's Fire. And that's kind of about all I know about that. I don't know the film. I've never seen the film. I think this might be the official music video. I mean, it does state it's an official music video, but it doesn't always guarantee. So without further ado, I'm going to jump straight into John Parr with St. Elmo's Fire. Well, right there, I've just seen about half a dozen actors. I recognise a few of them from The Breakfast Club. I'm wondering if this was for a John Hughes film. I'm not sure, but that's an incredible kind of cast anyway. I believe they were called a Brat Pack, the 80s version of a Brat Pack. So yeah, wow, it sounds like it's from yeah, it's music videos. It's kind of really kicking so far. I know that. I love the intro as well to this music video. It's just kind of like building. I think. Yeah, it's such a great video so far. So this is an incredibly uplifting song. It's kind of full of positive messages about I don't know, about achieving against the odds. I'm not kind of sure how it kind of like ties up to the film, but it's nice to have like that kind of sound, backdrop to this kind of music, and it kind of makes you kind of feel positive about the images on the screen. Um, so I'm assuming that St. Elmo's Fire, the film, was quite a positive film. Let me know in the comments if it wasn't, but this is incredibly positive, and I'm feeling really energized with this now. This would be more like a Saturday morning track to listen to, because it's a real positive buzz about it. Fire burning in me, burning in me. Just once in his life, one man has his life, and my time is now. I'm coming alive. I can hear the music playing, I can see the banners fly. Feel like a man again, I love my head high. Gonna be a man in motion, all I need is a pair of wheels. Take me where the future's lying, send down those fire. I can see a new horizon, underneath the blazing sky. I'll be where the eagles flying higher and higher. Gonna be a man in motion, all I need is a pair of wheels. Take me where the future's lying, send down those fire. I can climb the highest mountain, across the wildest sea. I can feel that Elmo's fire burning in me, burning, burning in me. I can feel it burning, burning inside of me. So that was John Parr with St. Elmo's Fire, and I'm not sure what the film was about, but it's just that kind of image at the end. When you're with like a big group of friends, and everything's kind of going well, it can be like the most positive experience ever. And I think as you get a bit older, you kind of go your separate ways, but essentially when you're in that kind of like really positive like crowd of people, close friends around you, and you can kind of move mountains sometimes with the kind of positivity that comes out of being around those people. So I'm not sure, but like I said, I'm not sure what the movie's about. St. Elmo's Fire is, I think it's like a phenomena, an electrical phenomena that's experienced at sea, and planes experience it as well. It's caused kind of by storms, and it's whether it's like an electrical color to it, like a indigo or something like that. But it is actually a weather phenomena, which is kind of interesting, little throwaway factoid, I suppose. So I've just kind of like googled this song, and it's come with something very interesting, and I'll see if I can make sense of it. It looks like this song was actually based on a Canadian athlete who that became paralysed from the waist down, and he went on a tour around the world on his wheelchair, and it was called a Man in Motion tour. So which makes sense. St. Elmo's Fire, Man in Motion. His name was Rick Hansen. He was kind of like raising awareness, raising money for spinal cord injuries, and this was 2 years before this track was released. So yeah, that would kind of make some kind of sense. Growing up, you don't see a writing on the wall. Passing by, moving straight ahead, you knew it all. But maybe sometime, if you feel the pain, you'll find yourself alone. All has changed. So that's almost like saying that this athlete suddenly found that he never knew what was going to happen, and then when he was paralysed, everything's changed. Play the game. You know you can't quit until it's won. Soldier on. Only you can do it. Do what must be done. You know in some way you're a lot like me, but you're a prisoner and trying to break free. I see a new horizon underneath a blazing sky. I'll be where the eagle's flying higher and higher. going to be your man in motion. All you need is a pair of wheels, I guess wheelchair. Take me where my future's lying, St Elmo's fire. So it's kind of really positive song about the achievements of this man. You could have, I think, when you kind of get injured in such a way, you can either kind of wallow in your injuries, or you kind of like have to kind of step out of yourself and do something that you'd never have like probably done able-bodied. So you can either go positive or negative way. I guess it's kind of really difficult, and I wouldn't criticise anybody who's been injured in such a way to kind of curl up and want to die, because I guess that's how you initially feel. But then you kind of find as people have that kind of positive mindset anyway, and I think this is, if this is it, then I'm going to make the most of it and possibly help others. I can climb the highest mountain, across the wildest sea. I can feel St Elmo's fire burning in me. Just once in his life, a man has his time, and the time is now. I'm coming alive. I can hear the music playing. I can see the banners fly. I feel like you're back again, and hope riding high. I'm going to take this man in motion. All I need is a pair of wheels. It's just a really, really positive record, and it doesn't have to be just specifically about this one person. But I think in life, you just have to kind of roll with the punches, and always kind of, it's not how you get knocked down, it's how you pick yourself back up, and how you make something positive out of a negative situation. It's good. It's a good positive way to kind of go on, and especially on a Sunday. I always get a little bit sad on a Sunday because I've got a whole week ahead of work, and I enjoy my job, but sometimes I kind of feel like I just need that bit of oomph to kind of see the week in, and that will kind of get me through the week. And this is the right kind of music to do that. So if any of you have seen this film, please tell me about it in the comments below. I've never seen this film. It looks very interesting, actually. I loved the Breakfast Club, and I had a whole bunch of them in. I think I counted at least 3 of them that were out of the Breakfast Club. So if this film's any good, let me know, and I'll kind of look out for it. And hopefully you kind of watch it at some point as a bit of a nostalgic trip back into the mid-80s. So until next time, guys, take care of yourselves. If you want to subscribe, please do. Everybody's welcome on my channel. I try to kind of reply to most comments. Some of them elude me, but for the most part, I will reply to your comments if you make a comment. So yeah, take care of yourselves. Have a great weekend and enjoy. Have a brilliant next week.